Welcome back to Nazareto's channel, my dear YouTubers. We have this Honda Civic behind me, the one I just bought, and we're going to be changing transmission fluid on this vehicle. So this is 2013 Civic LX, and we're going to be replacing this automatic transmission fluid with ATF DW1 from Honda. Also, this fluid is recommended for this Honda vehicles. So first thing we're going to do, we have to put the vehicle on a lift on these Rhino ramps. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to drive up. Once the vehicle on the ramps, make sure to put the handbrake on, just like this. Should be enough space to work underneath now. We have plenty of space to get under the vehicle. And this is the bolt we're going to remove. A little bit rusty, but we have to drop this panel here. So this shield, this metal panel was removed. I had a little bit of issue with this one. This was rusted. But this panel is removed, and now we have access to underneath the vehicle. This little Honda Civic. Now this is the engine. It even says engine somewhere. That's for the engine oil. This is a drivetrain. This is the bolt we need to remove. And you see this panel also might be oil dripping on this, so you can pop this and push it out of the way if you want. Make it look nice. So I decided to remove this panel, or kind of push it to the side so the oil won't drip on it. And there's just one clip here and then 10 millimeter right there. So we're just going to move this panel to the side. So move this panel down like this so the oil will not drip on this. So just like this, get it out of the way so you have space here. So Honda like to use a bunch of plastic pins, connectors. We remove this just so it hangs like this and the oil can just drain into the container. But this is the bolt that we need to remove. So this is 3/8. We need to have a tool like this or ratchet. 3/8. We're going to remove it counterclockwise, spinning it that way. Okay, this bolt is broke loose right now. Yeah, this was very tight, but it's already loose. And I'm going to put a pan here, measuring pan. And we're going to drain the oil, transmission oil in there. So slowly remove this bolt. And there you go. Maybe push it forward a little bit. Let it all drain. It's dark red, but it's not like nasty. You gotta clean this magnet and everything, but it's draining. And we have this measuring container. It has measuring marks on the side. Let it all drain. Okay, take a rag, wipe this magnet, but also you see here, there's not like chunks or pieces here, so that's good. No shavings. We're going to clean this magnet, and also I have a new crush washer and I'm going to replace it. It's only like $1.20 at the dealer. Might as well replace it. But some people, what they do, I see they flip this over and they reuse it, but I just want to put the original one. So clean this nicely, just like this. So this is a new washer, crush washer. You see it's same like this because it's original from the dealer. So just put it on like this. Let me show you the part number for this. So let me see, where is it, part number? This is the part number right here, 90471PX4000, and this came from the dealer. So this looks very nice and clean. Magnet is clean. Crush washer is brand new. I'm gonna wait. Okay, this is good. Dripping like this is very good. We can reinstall the bolt, but before you do anything, clean the surface. So clean this surface before reinstalling the bolt. See, we got our washer in place. We're gonna tighten it and torque it. I'll give you the torque specs. So I'm gonna get my torque wrenches. These are my favorite Suzumi torque wrenches. Let's open them up. And we're gonna set this to 36 foot-pound. It's very easy to set it up. Now, if you don't have a torque wrenches, you can just go by hand, very tight, but but I like to torque it to a proper specs. So 36 foot-pound. That's about it. So torque it to 36 foot-pound. That's it. This is our 36 foot-pound. Clean this area for oil residue, but it should be good. Don't over torque this. 36 foot-pound, or you can do it by hand, tight. So this looks good. So this is the oil that came out. It's not nasty, it's not terrible, but it's not nice and pink like it's supposed to be. Also, there is no metal shavings, which is very good. And this is the mark right here, but it's about a 2.5. This surface is not even, so I'm gonna add 2 quarts and then add 2.5, and then we're gonna check. So this is level ground, and this is mark number 3. So about 2.5 quarts of oil. That's all this car needs for drain and fill for transmission. Right there. We're gonna add 2.5. So let's see. Watch for any metal shavings or whatever. It is dark, but it's not looking terrible. And we're gonna look inside the pan for any shavings. Okay, there it is. Oops. Okay, some of this is dirt from the previous oil changes, but I don't see any flakes, I don't see any metal. So this is pretty clean. So on this Civic, the transmission dipstick is right there. And it's the same place where you fill it. See, there's a hole right there? That's where we're gonna put our long funnel, right there. I got this long funnel, well, long enough just to get in there. Right around there, it fits. Good, and we're gonna start filling it. Open the first bottle, automatic transmission, Honda. Yep, look how nice and clear pink. We're gonna add 2. You see how it looks? It looks like cranberry juice. And that's how it's supposed to look. Bottle number 2. Click. Good. Let's put this cranberry juice in there. All right. It looks so pretty. So clear. So much better than what we got out of there. This is a bottle number 3, right? And at 16 ounces, that would be about half a quart, half of this bottle. So we're gonna slowly start pouring it in. And if you overfill it, you will have to drain it. Come closer. So let's see. We still have way to go, so I'm gonna add more. Little bit more. Almost at that half point right here. So again, add a little bit more and that's it. I think this is it. Perfect. See, we're at this mark, 2.5 quarts. Remove the funnel and reinsert the dipstick. See, it goes way down there. Like this. And we gotta get the vehicle off the ramps. So get the vehicle off the ramps now. All right. All right, you have to warm up the transmission, run it through the gears. Run it through the gears, but also warm up the transmission at the level surface. You see, this driveway is not really leveled, so we're going to warm up the transmission. We're going to drive to level surface and check the levels. So we put it in drive, it shifts smooth. Let's go for a drive and see how it feels. So there's a shift there, shifts good. Yeah, it drives good. We're gonna warm it up pretty good. I think we added plenty of fluid, 2.5 quarts, exactly what came out, and it drives very good. Shifts smooth, not kicking in. So we've been driving for about 5 minutes. The transmission shifts smoothly. I don't see any abnormalities. Clean fluid, it ran through all the gears. Let's start from the stop. Yeah, very nice. So let's check the levels right now. So the vehicle is running. We're at the level surface. We're going to check the transmission fluid level. Make sure the vehicle is running. Dipstick right there. So the car is running right now and it's warm. Clean it up. Transmission should be hot. We did some driving around. Push it all the way in, get it out, and let's see. Now look at this. Exactly at the top mark when it's hot. This is exactly what you want. So 2.5 bottles, 2.5 quarts for this drain and fill. That's all you need. Okay, that's how you change the transmission fluid on this 2013 Honda Civic. Now I'm using this Honda product, but there's some people who are using Valvoline. I'm just going to use this one, Honda Original Fluid. There are many people who could argue on this topic which oil to use, but Honda requires this and I'm going to use this. So thank you for watching Nazareto's channel. Now you know how easy it is to drain and fill your automatic transmission fluid on the Honda Civic. So see you in the next video. Hit that like, put that like, subscribe, and see you in the next one.